There are very few locations in Sydney with the pedigree of the Kent Street Village. Midway between Darling Harbour, Circular Quay, the Rocks and in the financial district, the Stamford Marque is a luxury accommodation tower at the top end of town.
Stamford Marque, one of the most luxurious buildings in the city. Built in 2006, it's the next level of luxury. Buildings that came out in this period really were the first run of this next level of luxury. We're in the northern CBD, it's one of the best locations in town. You are in the heart of the financial districts, you're moments away from being at the edge of the water. 5 minutes away from Stamford Marque, in Circular Quay, you'll find the very best restaurants that Sydney has to offer. Cafe Sydney, Aria, Giam. Also at Circular Quay, if you want to jump on a ferry, you want to go out to Manly, you want to go anywhere in this beautiful harbour, it's just at your doorstep. 5 minutes away in the other direction, we have Darling Harbour. You've got the Cockle Bay restaurants, you've got the Maritime Museum, you've got the aquarium, and you've got the convention centre. And if you want to just go from there further through the city, you've got that monorail. It takes you a round trip, 5 minutes, gets you anywhere in the city. The Kent Street Village, where Stamford Marque presides, is really one of the key nexus points for transport links coming out of the city to the north, going to the east, going to the west. It's all moments away. In fact, the entry point to the bridge crossing is actually only 30 seconds from your door. And if you feel like a little bit of old world charm, just down the end of the street is the Rocks. Why not start the journey with a light ale or two at the Lord Nelson and continue on from there. You can get to anywhere from here without a car, including the airport. The apartment's on the 22nd floor of this amazingly luxurious building, the Stamford Marque. We have over 205 square metres of living spaces, both interior-wise, around 150 odd, and that includes huge wraparound balconies on the east side and the west side of this apartment, which is a through apartment, which means you have cross ventilation delivering beautiful breezes in summer. It's a beautiful residence with balconies where you can watch the sun rise on the east and watch the sunset on the west. Coming inside, we have beautiful timber floors throughout, the ability to open up these huge glass doors to bring the outside in a very seamless way. Even though you have plenty of restaurants on offer, if you did want to cook inside, you've got a beautiful galley kitchen, amazing prep space, dual dishwasher, and just wonderful amount of storage, neatly tucked away behind the living area. And as you can expect, in an apartment of this quality, all European appliances. The living area is big enough to integrate your lounge area with also your dining area. The apartment features 3 bedrooms. Under the current configuration, one of them is a study. The 2 main bedrooms, indeed you can call them both master bedrooms, because they both have luxurious ensuites. And both of these large master bedrooms open up onto this glorious east-facing balcony. There are 2 luxuriously appointed marble ensuites, plus a powder room. My favourite thing about this apartment has to be the view. We're sweeping vistas over Darling Harbour to the west, all the way to the Blue Mountains. And to the east side, we see Observatory Hill, we see the Harbour Bridge, and a beautiful city skyline. Vanguard estate agents have sold over 600 properties in this area. There's nothing that comes up that we don't know. This apartment, especially, represents amazing value. It's on level 22 of one of the city's best buildings. 3 bedrooms, extraordinary views, giant balconies, and a location to die for. As an owner in this building, you also are availed to the very finest in facilities and service. You have an on-site building manager and a concierge team dedicated to making your life easy. There's a wonderful swimming pool, a gym, a men's and ladies' separate Swedish sauna. So not that you need it, but there is 2 car spaces, which also allows for storage. You would expect to pay in excess of $3 million for an apartment of this calibre, where we're only asking for $2.25.